Hey up, May the 2nd, Saturday all day, and I've got my sun hat on again, but the temperature outside, I think last it said it was 16, so this heat wave I think was maybe yesterday when I think it got up to 20, and it did say 1 centimetre of rain on Sunday. Okay. Yeah, it said temperature's going to plummet starting tomorrow. So that'll be Sunday and Monday, May Day, Doris Day, and Hyoga Day. Right, so who's on the register today? Two Amigo MGG Studios, of course. He's always commenting. He's a fabulous person. And he likes the latest uke, which is this one, which is the Night Hawk. And I believe it's solid mahogany or something or other. Anyway, it's a real tone wood, mate. Look how thick that headstock is, though. It makes it difficult to put my clip-on tuner on, because the clamp thing's struggling to. I'll show you my clip-on tuner. That's my clip-on tuner, and it's got a little spring there that's supposed to fit on the edge of the headstock, and that's nearly at breaking point, is that? I'm not risking it. It seems to be in tune, at least with itself, if not with the real world. Now then, who else is on the super duper? Mr. Currybo _T. Hell yeah, new video. Fabulous. I love people regularly commenting, even though I can't always read your comments because I'm not au fait enough with how to work things. Anyway, so yeah, he's on TikTok. And then I would imagine watching today is Hannah OT and Steph OT, but brackets aka Sylvia. Now I've pieced it together because sometimes she phones me, but it's always a private brackets secret number. Put it together. Sylvia is a MI5 alias. But I suppose that's supposed to be secret, so forget I've told you that. Lovely people. Sarah T anyway, as well, because she's lovely. And Katie Hopkins, I've been watching her a bit on YouTube. She's really funny. I mean, she says stuff that, I don't know, you'd probably get locked up for saying, but it's what people think. It's what I think anyway. I agree with it. I know certain people that wouldn't agree with it at all, and I don't know why. People that are like really woke and whatever. But yeah, she's really funny. Katie Hopkins. I used to get her name mixed up with Katie Price, who used to be like that porn star that had lots of plastic surgery, and then she had giving birth to somebody. She had it filmed, pay to view, cameras watching her give birth. It's pretty disgusting, isn't it? Yeah, so right, let's get this song. Is Don't Let Me Be Misunderstood by the Animals, writer Bennie Benjamin, Gloria Caldwell and So. Don't know what that is. But Eric Burden, he used to be the lead singer with the Animals, and Alan Price, I think he was the organist. Anyway. Don't let me be misunderstood. Baby, do you understand me now? Sometimes I feel a little mad. And don't you know no one can tell you always be an angel. When things go wrong, I go bad. Just when my intentions are good. Oh Lord, don't let me be misunderstood. Baby, sometimes I'm so carefree, with a joy that's hard to hide. Sometimes it's all I have is worry, and then you're bound to see my other side. I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. And if I seem edgy, I want you to know I never mean to take it out on you. Life has its problems, and I get my share, and that's one thing I never meant to do. 'Cause I love you, baby. Ooh, don't you know I'm human, and I've thoughts like any other man. Sometimes I find myself not regretting some foolish thing, something I've done. But I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. That was pretty rubbish, wasn't it? But there you go. No practice makes you rubbish. Oh, it's funny because I was just watching on YouTube Shorts somebody singing a song, and I thought it's out of key and everything. So I'm like criticising somebody whose performance would have been better than mine. He was playing a ukulele, singing a Beatles song. But I don't know, if you don't get the right key, if it doesn't suit your voice. Eric Burden's voice was quite low, you know, sort of gravelly, sort of Newcastle-y sort of. I forgot what you call people from up that way. Angel of the North, isn't it? The statue. You know what? I'm trying to put this ukulele down somewhere where it's not going to get damaged. So I'm going to stick it on the bed. The mattress is all twisted and everything. So today I don't know if I told you about, I abandoned my plan to go outside on my electric chair yesterday because my eternal wound, the one that the district nurses say doesn't exist, doesn't need dressing, should heal itself, but meanwhile put this cream on to help it dry up. How will putting cream on a wound make it dry up? And they said, let this wound get some air around it. How can I do it when I'm sitting on the wound? I haven't got the option of sort of standing up. I suppose I could lie on my front all day in bed. I don't know. Just don't fancy that. Anyway, so that was hurting a lot. And plus, I don't know, I didn't feel confident enough because changing from this chair into the electric chair, there's a little bit of I've got to go up a sort of a bit of a level, and it's a bit of a I don't know, if it goes wrong, then I've got to get people out to come and pick me up, which is always embarrassing. But it was a nicer day than it is today. I think, it's 16, it says now, mostly sunny. Whatever that is. Also, I was thinking, yesterday, there was no washing on the line next door. So I thought, maybe I can spend an afternoon in peace. And then I've looked out today and there is washing on the line. And it's bloody hard work, I tell you. But I'm just wondering, because to go out I'm going to have to put a coat on or a jacket on because it's not going to be warm enough, not at 16. I want it 20 plus. I want to get some sun on me. Well, I haven't got any factor sun cream anywhere, but I don't care if I get a little bit sunburnt, you know what I mean? Just a bit of vitamin D in me, any way that will happen. So today I might not be out, and tomorrow it's supposed to be raining, so maybe not tomorrow either. I don't know. I need to do it at least once, so having got Claire she had loads of things to do, and then I says, "Oh, can you get me chair out the hall in here?" So that was a lot of moving around and stuff. So that messed her day up, and for me to have not even used it by the time she comes on Monday is not very grateful, is it? Even if I just get on and it's raining and I go out and just go around the garden and come back in again. And then the next thing is parking it up right next to where my manual wheelchair is, so I can transfer back onto it, which is going down a step, which ought to be easier, but there's a risk of it tipping sideways. But at least the brakes are really good on it now anyway. It's not going to, well, as long as I remember to put them on, that is. Yeah, I'll get the hang of it. Anyway, nearly 13 minutes. Anything else to tell you today? No. Bank holiday weekend. And Claire says Tesco was absolutely packed yesterday. People panic buying because it's the bank holiday weekend. And my mate Belly, he says that he's been, I think he went to Aldi and it was the same difference. Just absolutely heaving with people, like massive shopping trolleys full, just because the shops might be shut for one day on Monday. And I bet people are buying stuff for barbecues and stuff like that. Just thinking, right, it's May, bank holiday. It's going to be fantastic weather. Let's all be outside having barbecues, and it won't be fantastic weather. Not forecast fantastic weather. It's forecast mild and raining. I wonder if people will still go out. I suppose the diehards will. They'll say, "Sorry, it doesn't matter. I put a raincoat on. I'm barbecuing," and then I have to take it indoors for people to eat. Sitting in the sun. I'm not in the right place here. I'm better than I was seated yesterday. You know, I had the cushion wrong. I don't know if I told you, but yeah, I anticipated the cushion sliding sideways when I got onto it, so I deliberately pulled it the other way, thinking as I got on it would compensate, but it didn't. It just stayed the other way, so it was uncomfortable. Today I've got it sat right, and so it is more comfortable. That's about the most exciting thing that's happened to me so far. Yeah. Well, I hope you're all having a fantastic weekend or whatever. Is it weekend in Australia? Sort of different times of the day. Like it'd be like 1 o'clock, just gone 1 o'clock. It'd be 1 o'clock in the morning in Australia, I think. But yeah, hello in Australia. Liz, my friend Liz in Australia. Yeah, I'm going now. I'm going to go and see if there's any more Katie Hopkins I can watch for a bit. And actually, I've not looked at the comments that she gets, because I bet she upsets some people. She'll get some people like me that say, yeah, you're speaking the truth, and but she'll get some wokey people, lefties, that get really upset about how dare you assume that person that's wearing ladies' makeup and wearing ladies' clothes and speaking in a female voice, how dare you assume that she's a woman, because she might be self-identifying as a man. And also, not all disabilities are visible. Things to think about. Right, with that, probably get censored. Ooh, I don't want to get a sack from YouTube. I don't make any money out of it. I do it for fun. I have fun, and I hope the people that watch me have fun. And let's do the register again. We've got Two Amigo MGG Studios, little N, YT. I think the YT's YouTube. And then Karibo _T on TikTok. Hannah OT and Steph OT, also working for MI5. And then, like I say, Katie Hopkins. Good shout out. Oh, and Ross Turner. Look for Ross Turner. He's really entertaining. He makes booze. He made I don't know, 12% alcohol just out of water. So a bit like Jesus, like turns the water into wine. Yeah, so he did that. Money is making some of late. He needs to get his mojo back. He's making some, I think it was 6% the other day. I don't want that. We want bonkers numbers. We want 26%, not 6%. I want to be able to like put it in a space rocket and go to the moon, sort of level things. Anyway, right, I'm going now. So it's nearly 20 minutes. Love you. Bye.